Hey guys, today we're talking about workout splits. What are they? Why do you need them? Why are they important? Okay, so you've gone to the gym, you finally decided to start working out. You found the gym that you like, found your gym buddy, found your workout clothes, you're all good to go. And you get in the gym, and what do you do now? You see people doing loads of exercises, and they seem to know what they're doing. They're doing exercises that you've seen before, some that you haven't seen before, and you're not sure where to even start because there's tons of machines, there's tons of weights. So what do? You start with exercises that you know, that you've kind of seen before, or try to copy the new things that other people like. Say you get in there without a plan, um, you're going to find that if you just do whatever random exercises you see or that come to mind, you may not really see the sort of success you're looking for. This can lead to imbalanced training. This can lead to neglect of muscle areas. I'm going to show you guys what can happen if you make this mistake. All right. This is what happens when you get in the gym and you don't have a plan. If you just do random exercises, whatever comes to mind, you're going to start leaning towards exercises that you enjoy, muscle groups you care about. You're going to look like this guy. He didn't really think to train legs. Every day he got in there, he started doing upper body. What happens? He's got a body that is too heavy for his untrained legs to even hold. So how do you avoid this? You've got to get in the gym with a routine, a plan. We call these a workout split. Workout split is basically a plan on how to devise and how to divide all of the muscle groups and training areas throughout your weekly routine. So there's a couple of different kinds of common workout splits that we like to do that you'll see beginners, intermediates, advanced. They all work on splits like these or variations of them. The first one is most common, especially with more intermediate bodybuilders, but as well as beginners. It's called a push-pull split. Push-pull split means is three different modes of training. Push means exercises that involve pushing motion away from the body. You got triceps and pectoral muscles involved with this. Muscles that pull weight towards the body typically activate the biceps and the back muscles, maybe your upper traps, muscles around here. And legs, of course, is your entire lower body, legs, your primary movers. You separate these into the groups of muscles that generally work together. And you've got 3 different days of training. The best way to do this is on a 6-day routine. You've got 6 days a week, 1 day of rest. You push, pull legs again. The reason this works so well is that the repetition of your training days happens 2 days after the last day you've done it. So say your leg day is 2 days since your previous leg day, which means that you're not dealing with intense muscle soreness from the last time you trained legs. Same with push muscles, same with back muscles. You can also do this with 3 days a week. Obviously just one push-pull legs set per week. If some things to look out for with this is that if you're looking for more of a 4-day a week or 5-day a week sort of routine, this may not evenly divide very well. And you may end up neglecting part of that 3-day setup that's so important to split. Another common split is called is more of a isolated muscle group split. This is commonly casually referred to as a bro split. The reason for this is because a lot of young guys love to train arms as much as possible, and this split often contains a single day completely dedicated to arm training. The way this works is every single day of training is its own muscle group per week. So for example, a 5-day routine of this would look like chest 1 day, back Tuesday, chest or shoulder and core on Wednesday, legs on Thursday, arms on Friday. You get all the muscle groups, all the muscle areas, but each one gets its own dedicated day. You can do all sorts of variations on this. You can make versions of this that work for 4 days, 3 days, 6 days, 7 days. it is very easy to find a place to train every single muscle group. But a disadvantage of this is that each muscle group only gets trained once a week. So when on this, you need to really make sure that you're training quite intensely on that one day a week, that that muscle group gets attention, or else you may not see quite as much growth as the push-pulls leg split people. Another common split is the full body split, which is kind of an ironic name because it's really not a split. You do everything throughout the whole body, not every single exercise or every single muscle group, but a good mix of all areas of the body on every single training day. You may only be able to get to one exercise per muscle group in an hour or 2 hour workout if you're trying to fit everything in. But the benefit of this is that you do it every single day. So there's still consistency. While you may not get as much soreness and overall activation in one day on your pectoral muscles, you are training those muscles every single day. So you still may see comparable growth and activation as the people who are training a bit more intense focused workouts only a couple times a week. Of course, with this one, you do have to be extra careful in planning what exercise are in these individual workouts day to day, and make sure you're aware of what you did yesterday, what you're doing tomorrow, so that what you work in doesn't create a bad conflict or imbalance with what you're generally doing throughout the week. But the main benefit of this is that it works no matter what your weekly schedule looks like. Say you're a little more inconsistent or irregular with how many days you can hit the gym. If you get in 3 days, 6 days, 7 days, it doesn't matter because every single day is a full body day. So every muscle area is getting trained no matter how many times you're going to be able to get it. The reason all of this is so important is because it is vital that you find the best workout split that works for you. A lot of people like to argue which one of these splits is most beneficial, will cause the most muscle growth. But what I want you guys to remember is that the one that's going to cause the most muscle growth is the one that works best for you. Because the single most important part of muscle training is consistency. We need to make sure that you can actually stick to your training routine. Whichever one of these splits makes it easiest for you to stick to that routine every single week, that's the one that you need to focus on, because that's the one that's going to grant you consistency. And if you have consistency, you're going to see the results you're looking for.
That's one time. That's one time thing.